All right, so we're going to go over our 8 steps. Okay, our first one is have a great attitude. Why do you think it's important to have a great attitude?
So you can have a good day.
Yeah, exactly, right? It basically is our foundation of the day. It's one of the most important things that we have. But we got to have a great attitude. When we walk into the office, when we're out at our events, we just have to have a great attitude at all times. It really sets the foundation for the whole entire day. And also, too, no one's going to want to talk to you if you're not in a good attitude, right? So this is really the foundation. If you want to grow and develop, you got to have a great attitude towards that growth and development. If you don't, you're not going to grow and develop, right? So it's really just the foundation of everything. All right, so that's step 1, have a great attitude. Step number 2 is be on time. Why do you think it's important to be on time?
Just so you could start your day.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're not early, you're late. That's kind of how I think, right? But being on time, not only do we have to be on as a professional to be on time, but also, hey, shoot, showing up early to the office. It shows, hey, shoot, how serious are you about this opportunity? That's one way you can easily show your owner, hey, shoot, I'm here really wanting this opportunity, right? So being on time, and also being on time out to our events as well, too. Not lollygagging, not stopping, getting food or gas or anything. Hey, do that the night before so you can just get straight out to your event, because you never know. That first person you talk to might be go home special. I've had that a couple of times, right? So not only being on time here to the office, but being on time out to our events as well, too. Professionalism. Let's go to number 3, which is be prepared. Now, what do you think it means to be prepared?
To have your setup?
Yeah, so not only do we want to be physically prepared, making sure our setup's done when we come in, having a notebook and a pen, having our setup, but it's also being mentally prepared for the day as well, too. If I don't have a great attitude, I'm not prepared, right? We never know what we're going to be facing during the day, right? We understand, hey, we're here to grow and develop, but that means we're going to go through some type of ish every single day. So we got to be not only physically prepared for that, if it's a little colder, making sure we got a coat, or if it's raining, making sure you got an umbrella, or if it's sunny, sunscreen, especially for me, I get burned a lot, right? So being prepared physically, but also being prepared mentally throughout the day as well, too. If you don't have that great attitude, you're not prepared. If you're not ready to go through the developments that you need to go through in order to grow and develop, you're not prepared. All right, so that's step 3. Let's go to step number 4, which is work your full 8 hours. Okay. Now, why do you think it's important to work our full 8 hours?
So you can maximize your money?
Yeah, exactly. So you can maximize the day. Not only is it compliant, we're supposed to work our full 8 hours, right? But also, too, recognizing, hey, shoot, there might be some times where I got to maximize my day. I got to take advantage. Where, hey, maybe I work an extra hour or 2 or 3 or 4, right? To fully maximize that day. Or, hey, shoot, maybe you got to push it a little longer just to hit your goal, right? But being able to work our full 8 hours, like you said, being able to maximize our day out there, very, very important. But like I said, not only is it compliance, we're supposed to work our full 8 hours, but sometimes working a little bit longer than our full 8 hours to either get ahead for the week, to catch up on a goal, whatever it may be, right? That's how we are able to, help us maximize that day. All right? Those are the first 4 steps. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. All right, let's go on to number 5. All right, number 5 is going to be work your territory correctly. What do you think that means?
You want to make sure you're professional at your location?
Yeah, so we definitely want to make sure we're professional at our location, but what do you think it means by, hey, work our territory correctly?
Like the area you're in.
Exactly, right? So it's another way you can kind of think about this is how do we maximize our territory, right? So figuring out, hey, where's going to be the best place to set up? Maybe if you are in a strip mall where, hey, you got 3 businesses and yours is the one in the middle and the one on the right of you is a little slower and the one on the left is really, really busy. Hey, shoot, you might want to put your table on the left side so you can be able to kind of catch those people a little bit easier, right? So that's something that over time you naturally kind of develop that skill, being able to figure out, okay, where's going to be the best place to set up? But it's also figuring out, hey, where's going to be the best place to stand? But also work your territory correctly. Hey, shoot, if you see someone across the parking lot, if you see them and you can reach them, get them, right? Maximize your territory, right? Kind of think about this as make the biggest radius as you can possible. You want to try to talk to every single person, right? Because more equals more, all right? So working our territory correctly. All righty, let's go to number 6, which is maintain a great attitude. Why do you think it's important to maintain a great attitude?
So you're still having that good day.
Exactly, right? So all the same reasons we want to have a great attitude, we need to maintain that great attitude throughout the day, because naturally our attitude is going to want to go down throughout the day. We're talking to a lot of people, we're expending energy, we're being told no a lot. Naturally our attitudes want to drop. So we have to work hard. I mean, shoot, look, attitude's on here twice. Pretty dang important. So being able to, all the same reasons we want to have a great attitude, we need to keep a great attitude throughout the day. Alrighty. Let's go to number 7, which is know why you're here and what you're doing. I always kind of say it's a mouthful. Know why you're here and what you're doing. What do you think that means? Know why you're here and what you're doing.
Like know who child help is.
Oh yeah, so that's part of it, right? But we definitely want to know, who we are, what we're doing out there. But this is more so for you personally, okay? Why are you here? What are you doing here in this business? Why are you going through a program like this? What are you doing, right? What are you doing for your future self, right? That's what more so this question is about, right? Why are you here? Why are you working so hard? Why are you going through this development program in a sense, right? So this is something that naturally will be changing over time. You should always be thinking about it, always be kind of developing it. You should always be thinking, okay, where do I want to go? What am I doing here? Why am I here, right? But this is also a tool to help us maintain a great attitude. Or, hey, shoot, maybe you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, get on the right side of the bed. Well, how do you do that? Well, remember why you're here. What are you doing? Why are you working so hard? Right? So this is something I can't tell you what your why is. This is something you kind of have to find for yourself. But you already kind of know. Just always be thinking about it. Always kind of be expanding it. Because it's a tool to help us maintain a great attitude, but also to have a great attitude. But your why, your purpose. Why are you here? What are you doing? Okay? Any questions with that one?
No.
No? All right, great. So let's move on to our last one, which is 8. Just take control. What do you think it means to take control?
Just like how you take $20 instead of 5.
Oh yeah, so that's one example of it, right? If someone's just trying to hand you a couple bucks, don't just take it. Take control of the situation. Like, oh, actually, it's a purchase program, right? So taking control, really, just of any situation you find yourself in. Whether it's out in the field, someone tries to hand you a couple bucks, or hey, shoot, maybe you got a big group of people. Hey, take control of that big group of people. Hey guys, real fast, we're over here, right? Take control of it, but also taking control here in the office as well too. Maybe you see someone sitting down, not really working. Well, step up, be a leader, get them an atmosphere. Even if you're not a leader yet, that's all right. Step up, be a leader, pull them in an atmosphere and get working on something, right? So really just take control of every situation. Remember, you're in control, all right? And then last one, we kind of a hidden step, which is do whatever it takes. It's just kind of the mentality that we have here in Denver. Do whatever it takes. Right? Do whatever it takes to hit your goals, get what you want done. But this is the 8 steps. Got any questions on it?
No.
Got it all down?
Yeah.